The tool you choose for powder application dramatically alters your makeup's final look. A common point of confusion is the difference between a standard powder brush and a Kabuki brush. While both are used for powder products, their design and function serve distinct purposes, leading to vastly different results. Understanding these nuances is key to achieving your desired finish. Whether it's a soft, diffused veil of color or a full coverage airbrushed effect. Let's begin with the classic powder brush. Visually, it's characterized by its long handle and large, fluffy head with long, loosely packed bristles. These bristles are typically made from either natural hair, like goat or squirrel, or high-quality synthetic fibers. The primary design principle of a powder brush is diffusion. The length and flexibility of the bristles allow them to splay out and cover a large surface area with a very light touch. When you dip a powder brush into a loose or pressed powder, it picks up a fine, almost airy amount of product. The loose structure of the bristles doesn't hold onto a dense concentration of pigment. As you sweep it across your face, the brush deposits the powder in a sheer, even layer. This action is perfect for setting liquid or cream foundation without adding heavy texture or coverage. The goal here is control through subtlety. It allows you to build product gently, preventing that dreaded cakey appearance. Think of it as dusting your skin with a whisper of powder. This makes it the ideal tool for setting powders, mattifying powders, and even a very light application of bronzer for an all-over sun-kissed warmth. Its size and shape are best suited for large planes of the face, like the forehead, cheeks, and chin. Now, let's turn our attention to the Kabuki brush. Its appearance is immediately distinct. A Kabuki brush typically has a short, stout handle and a brush head that is densely packed with bristles. The bristles are often shorter and form a rounded or flat-top dome. This dense arrangement is the most critical feature. Whether made from natural or synthetic fibers, the bristles are packed tightly together, creating a firm, solid surface. This density fundamentally changes how the brush interacts with makeup. When you press a Kabuki brush into a powder, it picks up and holds a significantly larger amount of product compared to a fluffy powder brush. Because the bristles are so close together, they don't splay out as much on contact with the skin. Instead, they deposit the product in a more concentrated, targeted manner. The primary function of a Kabuki brush is buffing and blending for higher coverage. The application technique is also different. Instead of light sweeping motions, a Kabuki brush is used with circular buffing motions. This technique works the powder into the skin, blending it seamlessly and creating an almost airbrushed finish. It's incredibly effective for applying powder foundations, where the goal is to build coverage and even out skin tone. But mineral foundations, in particular, are often best applied with a Kabuki brush, as the buffing motion helps the minerals adhere to the skin for a flawless, polished look. The firm bristles are excellent at blending out harsh lines and ensuring there are no patches of concentrated product. You can also use a Kabuki brush to apply blush or bronzer with more intensity and precision, buffing it onto the apples of the cheeks or into the hollows for a sculpted effect. So, to summarize the core differences, it comes down to density and intended finish. The powder brush, with its long, fluffy bristles, is designed for light, sheer application and setting. It diffuses product for a natural, barely there finish. The Kabuki brush, with its short, dense bristles, is designed for buffing and building coverage. It deposits more product and blends it thoroughly for a polished, high-coverage finish. When should you choose one over the other? If your goal is to set your liquid foundation with a translucent powder, control shine on your T-zone, or apply a light dusting of bronzer, the classic powder brush is your best choice. Its gentle touch ensures you don't disturb the makeup underneath and provides a soft, natural matte effect. On the other hand, if you are using a powder foundation as your primary base, or if you want to achieve full coverage from a mineral makeup product, the Kabuki brush is the superior tool. Its ability to buff product into the skin creates a smooth, even canvas that looks perfected and refined. It's also the go-to for anyone wanting a more dramatic application of blush or a concentrated bronzing effect. It's also worth noting variations within each category. Some powder brushes are more tapered, which can be useful for more precise setting under the eyes. Some Kabuki brushes have a flat top, which is excellent for stippling and pressing product into the skin, while angled versions are perfect for contouring. Ultimately, neither brush is better than the other. They are simply designed for different jobs. Having both in your collection gives you the versatility to create any look you desire. A powder brush provides a soft focus ethereal finish, while a Kabuki brush delivers polished, high-impact coverage. Knowing when to reach for each one is a simple but powerful step toward mastering your makeup application.